In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a Return Merchandise Authorization, or RMA, in the Seed Live web application. Before you create an RMA, you need to make sure you have taken the necessary troubleshooting steps to determine that the device is not working. You'll need to know the problem the device has, which is keeping it from connecting, sending a DEX file, or processing cashless transactions, or a combination of more than one of those issues. We need to be able to justify returning the device for a replacement. This ensures us that we are not replacing a device that still actually works. So after you log into your account in Seed Live, the first step will be to click the Administration tab and select RMA at the bottom of that menu. As you can see, there are several options available on the RMA page. In this video, we're going to focus on just two of them, Create Parts RMA and Create RMA. If the component you need to replace is the cashless card reader, that is the unit on the outside of the machine where a customer swipes his card, you would click this button. However, let's start with the Create RMA button. This button is for an ePort device, for example a G9, a G10, or an ePort Edge device. On the Create RMA page, the question here asks you to confirm before you move forward that you want to return a device to us for replacement. The yes or no buttons here will answer the question. A yes response will take you to the next page. But before you answer, if you need us to ship the replacement device to you first, and have you return the old device when the new one is installed and working, check this box. Notice the stipulation here. For an advanced replacement, only devices with serial numbers beginning with VJ or K3VS are eligible. If you're submitting an ePort device that is not either of those two types, leave the box unchecked. Now, if you're ready to move forward, click the Yes button. On this screen, enter the serial number of the device you want to replace in this box. If you have more than one you're returning, enter one serial number per line. Then click the Search button. When the serial number appears here in the next section, click the box next to the number and then click Add Selected. Once the serial number is visible in this section, you'll need to enter a description of the problem with the device. It is best to be very specific about what you believe is wrong with it in a brief statement. For example, if the issue is connectivity, you could write, "Device stopped reporting, won't reconnect." Copy the text you entered and paste it in this RMA description field as well. Now, before we move on to the shipping section, I want to go back and show you how to create an RMA for an accessory part. Back on the RMA options page, we're now going to click the Create Parts RMA box. On this screen, you can see the various components eligible for replacement with an RMA. It's very important for this RMA submission that you know precisely what parts you have that needs replacing. It's best to select the reader or other accessory based on a visual inspection of the part, or simply take a picture of it with a smartphone and bring it to the office for reference when you're ready to create the RMA. When you're sure you know the right part to select, place the check mark in the appropriate box. In this field, enter the quantity of parts that you'll be returning. Enter a brief description of the problem in this field, and again, be brief and precise with your description. Copy the text you entered and paste it in this RMA description field as well. When all the information has been entered, scroll down to the next section. The shipping address contains a form in which you need to enter your contact name and shipping information, including your email address. At the bottom of the form, check this box and enter a name. It could be your name, the name of another authorized signer on the account, or just a title to identify the shipping address and save it in your account for future use. When you're satisfied that all the information has been entered correctly, click the Create RMA button. After the information has been sent to the server, which only takes a few moments, you will see the receipt screen, which will look something like this one. Submitting the RMA will automatically send an email to our RMA team. If you've submitted an advanced RMA, they will prepare the replacement for shipping. If you are returning the device for repair first, you will receive a UPS shipping label to enable you to send the device to us. We recommend you print this page and keep the hard copy for your records. The bold print here provides you with appropriate expectations for the processing of the RMA, as well as our contact information, in case you need to inquire about the RMA status. And that concludes this video.